Hi everyone, thanks for choosing Learn Things Easily. This is Subramaniam. Learn things differently but easily and surely. In this video, I'm going to teach you about how to solve particularly maps in geology. So in my previous video, I have explained you each and everything about strike and dip and solving geological maps and problems in a general way. Taking two basic maps, I have already drawn some maps here. Taking these basic maps, very basic maps in this one. So I'm going to explain you how to draw strike lines and true dip direction for these maps. So let me tell you one thing. So we have already learned about strike and dip. I don't want to give you any other information about that one. I have already explained you that one in my previous video. This is in a continuation video to my previous video. Please watch that video if you haven't watched to get better understanding. Now, let me explain you about this. So you know very well, strike is a direction of the bed, direction of a line on the bed in the sense, formed by the intersection of bedding plane and imaginary horizontal plane. So strike lines are, just see for example, this is a bed. Okay, this is a bed. Assuming this particular hand is my hand is just like a bed. So if you assume this one, so the topmost one, so this is a horizontal line formed by the intersection of this imaginary bedding plane. If you take one more thing, this is the junction between these two fingers. You can also draw one more strike line like this. You can also draw taking this particular junction. These are not junctions of different beds. So these are, this particular hand is a single bed. So assuming this particular one, I am taking these junctions between these fingers as strike lines. Okay. So assuming that one, so I have, say for example, this is one particular strike line. This is another particular strike line. This is another strike line. This is another strike line. So all these strike lines are parallel to each other and all these strike lines are horizontal. Okay, so just you keep this information. All the strike lines are horizontal and all these strike lines are parallel to each other on for any bed in the sense. So then what is the difference between these strike lines? So for example, this one is 700 strike line, this is 800 strike line. This is 900 strike line, right? This is 600, 700, 800, and this is 900. What is the difference? What is the main difference between these strike lines? They only differ in their heights. So these heights are called strike values. So this is the strike line which is drawn at a height of 600, 700 feet. This is a strike line which is drawn at a height of 700 feet. This is 800 feet. This is 900 feet. So if you see that the values of these strike lines are decreasing in this direction. So this decreasing direction of values of these strike lines is called true dip. If bed is like this, so the direction that they are dipping in this direction. So the decreasing value is in this direction. So the true dip is in this direction. If the bed is like this in the sense, you are not able to see that one clearly as it is against to the camera. So if the bed is like this, the strike lines are decreasing in this particular direction. So this is the true dip direction. So true dip direction is always in the direction of decreasing values of strike line. So all this information is, you need to keep it in your mind. The first one is all the strike lines are horizontal. Second one is all the strike lines are parallel to one another. Third one is the true dip of a bed is always in the direction of decreasing values of strike lines. These three things to be keep in your mind. These three things to be kept in your mind forever. Now, I have already explained you about this strike and dip in my previous video. I have already told you to get clear understanding, better understanding in the sense. You need just go to that video and watch that video one. So this is the key point I have given here. What is the key point here to solve any kind of map or problem in geology? Strike is a horizontal line. Take any number of points on it will have or be at the same or equals elevations. If you take number of points, just you take number of points here, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the number. So all these points will have got they have got the same elevation point. Okay. So take any number of points on it will have or be at be at equal or same elevation. Okay. The next one is, hence by joining 2 points, not exactly 2, if you have got more than 2 you can join these 3, 4 or 5. So if at least 2 points. So hence by joining 2 points of the same or equal elevation of the same elevation gives the strike of the bed. So because our strike is a horizontal line. So if you know 2 points of a bed having same elevation, if you join these 2 lines, 2 points, then it will be the strike of the bed, because strike is a horizontal one. Okay, so that is the fundamental one. Then the next point is, the true dip is always in the direction of decreasing values of strike line. So I have already told you, this is 900 strike line, this is 8, 7 and 6. The values are decreasing in this direction. So this will be the true dip direction. Okay. So let me, this particular point, you need to keep it in your mind forever. So if you leave it once, if you are leaving this particular point, you cannot solve any kind of problem or map in geology. So let me explain you these maps taking this information. Okay, the scale for both these maps is 1 inch is equal to 500 feet. Okay, now I have given you or mentioned some points here. This is particularly, this is 600 contour line, this is 700 contour line, this is 700, again 700 contour line, this is 600 contour line, this is 500 contour line. The fundamental point is, by joining 2 points, at least 2 points, if you have got more than 2 points, okay, just you try to join all the possible points. So by joining 2 points of same elevations or equal elevations belonging to the same bed or junction, belonging to the same junction or same bed, then that will give you the strike. See, there is an outcrop here in this, at this particular point, A by B, the junction A by B junction. Here there is an outcrop of A by B bed here. So what is the contour value of once an outcrop is there? So what is the height of the bed there? That will be the junction of that particular one is also 600, as it is cutting 600 contour line. So the A by B bend junction here at this particular point has got 600 elevation. If I know one more point having the same elevation of A by B, then I will join both those points, then I will get the strike line of that particular bend, A by B junction in the cell. See, here in this particular one, this is B by A junction. Okay, it is only A by B I need it, or otherwise B by A also possible. But if I come to this particular one, here this is 700 A by B. This is 700 and this is 700. But if you observe this one, this is the junction of B by A and this is the junction of A by B. Here A is B is beneath A. Here A is beneath B. So we cannot join both these two, because this is B by A junction, this is A by B junction. So we cannot consider this thing. Secondly, so when it comes to here again there is an outcrop of A by B having 600 elevation. Okay, so this is A by B 600 elevation. This is also A by B 600 elevation. So if I join both these points, then that will be the strike line of that A by B. That is the strike line of A by B. Okay, A by B in the sense I have already got the strike line. So it is applicable to both A and B. So strike is a horizontal line and one more thing is all the straight lines are parallel to one another. So if I get one more, if I have one more point of another elevation, so I can draw a parallel line to this particular straight line. See, this is 700 of A by B, the same bed junction. Okay, so if I join this, I can join a parallel line to this particular A by B, to this particular A by B. I have drawn one more line which is parallel to this A by B straight line. So the straight value here to this particular one is 600 because I have joined 600 points. For this particular straight line, the straight value is 700 because I have drawn taking 700 contour point or 700 elevation point. So this is straight line of A by B of 700. This is straight line of 600 belong to the A by B. So the straight line values are decreasing in this direction upward. So if you draw a perpendicular line to this line, that will be the true dip direction, because the straight lines are decreasing in this direction. Okay. So when you are drawing this true dip direction, you need to consider only the same bed junction. For example, this is B by C. So if I draw one more point parallel to this particular these ones, what is the value of this one? This is 600 point. So what is the value of this one? 700 point. 700 and 600. If you draw perpendicular to this one like this will be a wrong one, because you are taking here B by C junction. You are considering B by C junction here. Here you have taken A by B junction. So you are taking two different junctions to draw true dip direction. When you are drawing any true dip direction, just you need to consider the straight values belonging to the same bed. So I have taken A by B bed here, 600 straight line. Here A by B, 700 straight line. This is 700 and this is 600. The straight line values are decreasing in the upward direction. Hence I have drawn true dip direction towards this upward direction. Upwards in the sense. So this is about this particular map. So when it comes to see, these are two different maps. So here I have got 2 points of same elevation belong to the same bed. If you consider this particular map, see, this is one more map. Here this is 1100 contour line. This is 1000 contour line. This is a 900 contour line. This is 800 contour line. This is 700 contour line. If you see this is a particular point where shale based sandstone outcrop. So what is the value of outcrop here? It is 1000, because it is the contour value of 1000 is cutting this particular point. So the outcrop value elevation here, but at this particular point is 1000. If you see here in this to the next one, this one particular one. So this is also shale by sandstone, but it is cutting 900. This is 1000. This is 900. We cannot draw. We cannot join both these points because they are at different elevations. So if you one more outcrop is here at this particular point, shale by sandstone, which is at a height of 800. There are 3 shale by sandstone outcrops, but all these 3 shale by sandstone outcrops are at different height. So though there are 3 points, 3 outcrops, all these 3 outcrops are at different height. So I cannot join any of these 2 outcrops taking. So what I need to do is, in this particular one, if I have got one more 1000 point or 900 point or 800 point, then I will join both those 900 or 1000 or 800 point. Then I will get the strike line. So if you see, when you are going from 900 to 1000, so I will see whether I get any 800 point between 900 and 1000. So we cannot get instead. Between 900 and 800, 1000, we cannot get 800 points. So we cannot get 1000 points between 800 and 900. Between 800 and 900, we cannot get 1000 points. So if you go from 900 elevation to 900, 1000 elevation, when you are going in this particular direction, from this particular point to this particular point, there is a gradually increase of elevation. So definitely, so this is 800 point, this is 1000 point. So when I am going in this particular direction, definitely there will be 900 point in between these two. Am I right? So when you are going from 800 to 1000, definitely there will be a 900 point. There will be a 900 point in between these two. So join both these points, shale by sandstone 800 and shale by sandstone 1000. Divide these two total length into two parts, because 100 minus 800 is 200, two parts. So this will be the 900 point. 900 elevation point. So this is 900 elevation point and this is 900 elevation point. Just you join both these points. So this will be the shales by sandstone 900 elevation strike line. Okay. So all the strike lines are parallel to each other. So this is 800 strike line. Shale by sandstone. This is again at this particular point. This is again, sorry, this is 1000 strike line. So 1000 shale by sandstone, 900 shale by sandstone and 800 shale by sandstone. So the strike line values are decreasing in this direction. Draw a perpendicular line to this strike line and this will be the true dip direction. So this is the way to solve any kind of maps or problem. I mean maps or problems in geology, and these are the very basic basic maps. So I will take some complicated maps in the upcoming classes, in the next classes, and I will explain you each and everything, how to get the R-drops overposition and other things. I will explain you each and everything in the next coming classes. And this is only a basic information, and I want to try to give you information how to draw strike lines using outcrop points and other things. So this is the only information you need to keep it in your mind and apply this information whenever and wherever you are solving any kind of geological maps or problem, and you can easily find out draw all these strike lines and true dips and R-drops overposition. Okay, and this is the way to solve geological maps and problems. So I think you have understood very well about solving this simple geological map, and I will explain you taking some other complicated maps in the next coming videos. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I request all my viewers to subscribe my channel first and share this video to your friends who are studying or doing graduation or post-graduation, who are in need of learning, getting this information. So please share this video to your friends. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.